This is my 15-gallon lauter tank, all with stainless steel cam locks, sight gauge, standard cooker that you get at Bass Pro Shop was a Christmas gift. I've dismantled the timer on it and the stop outage, whatever you want to call it. Here's my 12.5-gallon mash tun with a copper sparge arm that's connected to the cam lock. Same setup as on the underneath the grain bed. Again, brass fitting with a stainless cam lock on there. Brew kettle, sight gauge, temp gauge, cam locks, all stainless. No false bottom. There's a little slush on the bottom. Here's the hot bag for the kettle. Banjo burner, toolbox pump, stainless steel fittings, cam locks, chugger pump, all sorts of little goodies in the box. The rest of the box is right there. Here's my Keg Cowboy due to diesel chiller with a pre-chiller that I use. It's just an old immersion chiller that I've retrofitted the ends to connect to my chiller. The chiller gets connected to the hose. The pre-chiller gets connected to the hose. That connects to my chiller, and out goes the spent water, I should say. It is 23 degrees out today in Boston. We're mashing. Alrighty, I'm about to mash out. I haven't lost any temp as far as in 1 hour's passed. I mashed in at 152, and it is 23 degrees out right now. And I'm about to Vorloft and sparge with 189 degrees is what I'm shooting for, to get a sparge of 168 to bring mash ton up. So I'm about to Vorloft through the pump back into the mash tun to get a clear wort, and then it will all go into the brew kettle and I will begin boiling from there. So I'm sparging out at 165. It was up to 170. Trouble I had was I had a stuck sparge. Simple as that. Brew pot is filling. Burner's going, hopefully. Yep. Heating up. It's at 160 approximately. I haven't calibrated that thermometer yet, so I don't trust it. So next is going to go the other thermometer in there. I'm just going to continue to film. Taking a bricks test right now. It's reading 17 bricks. Alright, I got the hot break just about to happen. That's all the foam and the rolling boil, the whole 9 yards. You can see in the sight glass tube, I hope you can, all the hot break material that's in there. I roughly have 13¼ gallon. It is boiling right now through the sight glass tube, so it keeps on shooting up a little bit and overflowing. So my rolling boil is about to start. It is 212 degrees at the top, so it's only a matter of minutes, or seconds I should say, before the boil actually starts rolling. You can see the steam coming off the kettle. It's starting to get that roll. So I have roughly 13 gallons of wort. I'm trying to get a 11.5 to 12 gallon final product, which means I'll be boiling off anywhere from a gallon to a gallon and a half. My starter is extremely large for an ale. Got a gallon and a half starter. I've never done a starter that big before, but this batch will be split into two 6.5 gallon carboys. And there's a rolling boil. Now that I have my rolling boiler, I will add my first addition of hops. Five ounces of Cascades. Now we'll start my 60-minute timer. Alright, so what I'm doing is recirculating through my boiler, through my chiller to sanitize everything. Pump, chiller, it's all just getting recirculated back into the pot. This is the way my chiller is set up. Alright, so it's exiting the keg kettle, going into my March pump. March pump is circulating through into the chiller. The temperature and thermometer is reading right now because I'm cleaning it off. Exiting back up into the split tube. These will actually be going into the kettles, into the carboys, I'm sorry. But right now I'm just sanitizing all the hosing, so it's just circulating back into the pot right now. I've got 4 minutes, 40 seconds left on this. Hope you can see it. But, so my cooling water, it's coming out of the hose into an immersion chiller, which I've got rigged to go into the chiller. The chiller is exiting over there, and a quick flush brings this chiller down to roughly about 60-degree water in about 10 seconds. And you'll be able to see that as soon as I turn it on and get going.